Hello everyone. Today I have two snacks recipes for you, one baked and one fried. So let's quickly see the recipes. Before we begin, if you missed to press the bell icon after subscribing the channel, please do click on it so that you can get notification when I post videos in future. Let's start with a Middle Eastern snack Luqaymat, and I am making it with cheese today. So we will begin by making sugar syrup for the Luqaymat. For that, in a pan I took 1/3 cup sugar and 1/3 cup water. Both sugar and water should be equal. Then boil them for 4 to 5 minutes. And then add 1 teaspoon of lemon juice and 1 pinch of saffron. Saffron I just added for the flavor. You can skip it if you don't like it. Then keep the flame on sim and cook for another 4 to 5 minutes. Don't cook more, else it will turn to sugar candy. Then we need to transfer them to a bowl and cool down completely before we pour them onto the Luqaymat. Meanwhile, we will prepare the batter for the Luqaymat. For that, I have taken 1 cup flour to a bowl with 1 tablespoon corn flour, 1 teaspoon sugar, half teaspoon yeast, quarter teaspoon of salt, and mixed everything well. Then I slowly added 3/4 cup of lukewarm water and mixed them without making any lumps. Please don't add the water all at once. Then give them a quick beat. Now add 1 teaspoon of oil and mix again. Then cover with a kitchen towel and keep it in a warm place for 1.5 to 2 hours. Meanwhile, we need to cut the cheese. So here I took triangle cheese and cut them into small pieces and kept them aside. You can also prepare Luqaymat without cheese as well, but I highly recommend you to try with cheese at least once. See, now our batter has risen well and ready to be fried. So heat some oil in a pan. Then dip your fingers in some water so that batter won't stick much on your fingers. Now take out cheese cubes to the batter and coat the batter well to the cheese. And put them to a heated oil and cook them on a medium flame. If you keep the flame on high, it will burn the Luqaymat from outside and inside won't cook well. Then you need to stir them continuously for even cooking, and when it is golden brown color, take them off. Then fry and take rest of the batter. Our cheesy Luqaymat is ready now. Now pour our prepared sugar syrup on top as much as required. Then here for the decoration I sprinkled some sesame seeds on it. Try Luqaymat this way. I am sure everyone gonna love it. Our second recipe is vegetable and chicken pockets using homemade puff pastry. Most of the shop-bought puff pastries are loaded with margarine. Since they are highly processed, studies have shown that which is not good for our health. So I am showing you today quick puff pastry recipe which is made with hot butter. For that I have taken 1.5 cup all-purpose flour which is chilled in freezer. Same way I took 150 gram chilled butter as well. Then using a grater we need to grate the butter to the flour. So all the ingredients to make puff pastry should be cold. In between grating the butter, just mix the flour and butter so that the butter won't clog at one place. It will distribute evenly. Then after grating all the butter, mix with your hands and keep them in the fridge again. Then take one egg in a bowl and add half teaspoon salt and half tablespoon vinegar and mix really well and take them to a half cup measuring cup. Then fill the cup with ice cold water. It should be really cold. Then make a well at the center of our butter and flour mix and pour the egg water mixture. Then don't knead the dough, just fold and mix it. You just only need to combine them. Then cover it in a parchment paper and keep at least 2 to 3 hours in the fridge. It is better to keep overnight. Today here I prepared it a day in advance. We can store this dough for about a month in the freezer. Now to prepare the filling, I have cut some chicken breast into thin pieces. Then to marinate the chicken, I have added 1 teaspoon sugar, salt and pepper to taste, 2 teaspoon corn flour, 1 teaspoon soya sauce and 1 teaspoon vinegar as well. Then mix everything well. You need to marinate at least for 30 minutes. Then I cut cabbage thinly. It was about a cup. Then I chopped 2 spring onion and grated 1 small carrot as well. It was about half cup. Now to prepare the filling, I heated a pan and poured 2 tablespoon oil. Then add our marinated chicken and fry them. When our chicken cooked well, transfer them to a bowl. Then to the same pan, add 2 teaspoon more oil and add our spring onion, cabbage and carrot and mix everything well. Then add salt to taste and chili flakes as per your preference. Then add 1 teaspoon soya sauce, mix well and cook. When vegetables are soft, add our fried chicken. Then mix well and switch off the flame. Then finally add spring onion greens and mix everything well. You can also prepare this filling by using only vegetables, or instead of chicken you can also use scrambled egg as well. So our filling is ready here. Now to prepare the chicken pockets, I have taken half portion dough and returned the rest to the fridge itself. Otherwise butter in the dough will become soft and it will be difficult to roll. Now let's roll this dough. Since I used silicone mat here, dough were not sticking at the rolling mat, so I did not use much flour. You can use enough flour and roll them. Then using a cookie cutter or top of a bottle, cut the dough into a round shape. Cut out portion of the rolled dough also I kept in the fridge. Now take 1 teaspoon of filling and put them at the center and then press the dough with your fingers. Then using a fork, slightly press them and make pattern like this. Repeat with the rest of the dough. Then to give egg wash, I have beaten 1 egg well and kept them aside. Now to bake them, I preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius and lined a baking sheet with parchment paper. Then I kept meat pockets which I required today and brushed out beaten egg on top of it. Then bake them in the oven for about 15 minutes. If you wish, you can fry this. Just to show you, I have fried one pocket in a heated oil until golden color, but I prefer the baked one. Rest of our meat pockets I am gonna freeze. For that I have kept the meat pocket without touching each other and brushed out beaten egg on top of it. Then kept them in the freezer until they are freezed well. After that you can take them to airtight container or Ziploc bag and store them in the freezer itself. Then whenever you want to bake them, just take out of the freezer and bake directly. You don't need to thaw them. See, our puffs are ready. Now we can transfer them to a serving plate. See, they are really flaky. You can fill this dough with your favorite filling, or if you like, same filling can be used with samosa sheets or spring roll sheet as well. Please try both the recipes and let me know your feedback. And if possible, take pictures when you cook and tag me on Instagram at Nadi's Culinary Journey. Let me know all your suggestions in comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Until then, take care.